Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another very important property of Canvas, that is global composite operation. So this is the property that we use in JavaScript in order to decide how to show the drawing that we are going to create after the existing one. I'll explain you in more simpler term. So mainly we will talk about one of the property that we use in JavaScript to show the existing shape in relation with new shape. Okay, so if someone asks you the exact definition, so you can simply say that a global composite operation property, which we are going to learn today, property in the HTML5 Canvas API, allows you to define how shapes and images are drawn on the canvas in relation to the existing content. In simpler term, you can say that it controls how new drawings interact with what already on the canvas. Okay, so this is the one thing that we have decided to learn in this particular session. By the end of this session, we will be able to understand what all possible values are there, because there are multiple property value for this, right? So we will decide which one to use. For example, like we have source over, destination over. So these all values we will explore in this session, and other value we will explore in the upcoming session. But we will also see one practical example through which we will identify like what are the basic syntax and structure that we are supposed to follow in order to apply for this property. Clear? But before we start the discussion, I would recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, because for time being, we are just focusing on the property that is global composite operation property. Okay, but prior to that, you should know what are other basic things like what is canvas, how to draw something on canvas, what all shapes we can draw. So if you have idea on these things, then it would be very easy for you to understand the global composite operation property. Okay, so let's start the discussion. And now I'm going to show you the impact, like how we can use this property. So for that, firstly I'll put one heading over here, and here I will write global composite operation property for canvas. Okay, and for this property, like we will cover two of its value, right? So let me put subheading for that as well, so that we can identify what all values we are learning. The first one is source over, and the second one is, let me copy it, or let's put it like this, h3. Second one would be destination over. Okay, now you can save this and refresh it. So once you refresh it, you can see one heading is also coming here, global composite operation property for canvas, and source over and destination over is a value that we are going to learn today. Now to learn something, we need one canvas. So let's draw the canvas first. So here I'll write id would be canvas1, then width would be 600 pixels. Then we have height would be 300 pixels, and we will apply style, which is border 5 pixels, solid black. Okay, now just save it and refresh it. So after a refresh, you can see that one canvas has been added on the screen, and now on this canvas we can draw something as a shapes, and on that shape we will apply the global composite operation property. Okay, so let's go and write the script for it. So let me add the JavaScript here. So simply write script. Now we will write the basic two lines for connecting the script with the canvas. So for that, we will write here where c equals to document dot get element by id, document dot get element by id. Here we will put the property which is canvas1. Then we will write where ctx, which is c dot get context, and here we will put 2d. So what this 2d will do, it like these two lines are the essential line for almost every scenario where we are utilizing canvas. You can change the variable name, that is fine, but you should use these two value. Okay, these two lines. So the first line is just connecting the script with the canvas, and the second one is mainly used to get the context for two-dimensional shapes. So whenever you want to draw something as two-dimensional structure, you can utilize the CTX because it holds all those tools and method that we will be using. Clear? So it is ready. Now after this, what we will do, we will draw one shape. Okay, let's draw one shape. Okay, so for that I'll simply write here ctx.fillStyle. Okay, firstly I'm drawing the shape without this property, and then we will apply it and we'll see how it works. Okay, so here I will write ctx.fillStyle equal red. Okay, and then we will write here ctx.fillRect, and here we will apply the values as 10, 10, 100, 100. Okay, let's save it, and after a save you can draw the another one. So ctx.fillStyle, here I'll write blue, and the new rectangle ctx.fillRect, and here we will provide the value as 50, 50, 100, 100. Okay, let's save it and refresh the browser. So once you refresh the browser, it is coming like this. Please carefully look at these shapes. Okay, the red one is behind the blue one, and the blue one is in the front of the red one. Why am I asking this? Because this is the default condition. That means right now, just after drawing the red part, if I write this property, which is ctx.global composite operation, and then we will put the value which is source over. Okay, now you can save it and refresh it. So once you refresh, you will see that there is nothing changed, right? Why? Because this is the default value. So if you are using this source over, that means you are using the default value. And what this default value will do, it will like in this case, new drawings are placed over the existing content. So you can see clearly, right? The existing one is red one, and we draw the new one as a blue. So it is placed over the existing one. That is fine, right? But in case of destination over, let me change it to destination over now. So in case of destination over, what will happen? Now you can see the red one is on the top and blue one is behind. Why? Because in case of destination over, new drawings are placed underneath the existing content. Clear? So this is the difference between the source over and destination over for the global composite operation property. Okay, so I hope this portion is clear, the syntax is clear, structure is clear, that how we are utilizing it. Okay, so you can easily see the difference. Now the red one is on the top, and the moment when you change it with source, it will so sometime in interviews it is asked like which one is the default value. So you can simply say that source over is the default value, and it places the new drawing on overlapping on the first drawing, existing drawing. But in case of destination over, the new drawing is underneath, new drawings are placed underneath the existing content. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So yeah, Thank you so much for watching the session.